As much as we love our puppies, the constant cleanup while potty training can definitely take its toll. We're with Brian Bailey, the Wolf Whisperer, and he's got some tips on housebreaking our puppy dogs. Tell me about this cute little one first.
Well, first of all, his name is Dave, and he's a 5-year-old Morkie, a little Maltese Yorkie mix. But in my world, he's still a domestic wolf. Hard to see that in this little guy, but he is. Housebreaking, that's the bane of all new dog owners' existence.
It is.
It is. Everyone wants a plug and play. They want to be able to bring that dog home and expect the dog to understand immediately that I don't go potty in the house, that I go potty outdoors. I wish I even had that, but I have to practice what I preach. So it can be a little bit of a problem, and small dogs are a little bit harder to train than larger dogs are. And I think a lot of it just comes with incentive. Small dog, small mess, big dog, big mess.
Sure.
But a couple of pointers when you're housebreaking your dog. Number one, remember that this brain is an instant feedback brain. So if you're ever going to say, good boy, Dave, we're doing a good job, or bad boy, you got to make sure you give it within about 2 seconds of the behavior. Number two, we have to keep an eye on them. These are smart little guys. This is why Dave is on a little 10-foot leash right here. I would highly recommend this or a kennel. The 10-foot leash allows us to keep our eyes on the dog at all time. Otherwise, what can happen very quickly is Dave can scoot down the hallway, go potty. Brian doesn't catch little Dave going potty.
So you can't correct him when it's happened.
Right. You've got to either catch it right in that very act within 2 seconds. Otherwise, sometimes you will. You'll get lucky. Other times you won't. And then you will, and then you won't. And unfortunately, what will happen is that Dave won't learn that it's bad to go potty in the house. It's bad to go in front of us, in front of the human beings. So off he goes to that formal dining room that you rarely use, or a guest bedroom, and that's where he goes potty.
Exactly, and you walk into that surprise. So what about when they do good? Do we give them a treat?
Well, this is one of the behaviors that I really don't, and here's why. From their wolf ancestors, they're actually partial voiders, meaning a dog can go outside with 100% full bladder and only let out about 20% and walk right back in your house again. And that's why you come back in and go, oh my gosh, I just took you out 10 minutes ago and you've gone again. So if we give them a treat every time they go potty outside, they simply go outside, go through the motions, let a little bit out, and then walk right back in your house to get that treat.
Wow. What other good tips do you have for us, Brian?
Well, I also recommend about feeding your dog. Don't let your dog be a grazer. If your dog is constantly feeding, constantly grazing, then it's going to have to go.
So take the food up after he's had his meal.
Absolutely. Take that food up. You can start to regulate these movements within the body. Also, kind of know when your dog needs to go potty. There are some guaranteed times. After any long sleep, a good nap, or overnight, after any high activity, and certainly after any meal or after I've had a lot to drink on these hot summer days. I guarantee that your dog's going to need to go potty right afterwards.
Absolutely. These are all fantastic ideas, and you got a great book, and you believe in the whole philosophy of dogs and their natural instinct.
Absolutely. We have to believe in that because they have no concept of what it's like to be a human being. Well, I mean, us in our best day, we're tourists in their world, so we have to understand their natural instincts.
Where can we find your book?
On Amazon, it's called Embracing the Wild in Your Dog, on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and all your local bookstores.
Great tips as always. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.